As in, South Africans, I've been trying to leave this country for a minute because of just how wicked things are getting here. Now, when it comes to entities and what under heaven it is that they can do, what they can achieve in the streets, y'all need to understand that they operate governmentally. They operate much like a government. In a government, there are geographical jurisdictions within which they can effect their mandate. The road police of KZN of Durban cannot rock up in Johannesburg and start effecting a thing. So if a police officer that patrols roads in KwaZulu-Natal were to take an 8-hour drive to Johannesburg, he does not get to essentially execute the law in this country, even if he's uniformed in his patrol vehicle when he's in Johannesburg. All that he qualifies as on that day is a holiday maker, rock up here, sightsee, and then go back to KZN if you want to do your job. Well, similarly too, just like that kind of government structure, entities, the kingdom of darkness works like that. And entities that lodge over countries, princes, big fat chunky principalities that are over entire geographical territories, they tend to have been placed there, believe it or not. They don't just merely lodge there because they like to be there. They lodged there because people summoned them. Do you understand? People opened portals. People worked in so a malevolent disposition for so long that this entity was then able to nicely hang out on the top of this house, almost like being perched on a roof like a birdie. Do you understand? Because of ancestral worship, because of child sacrifice, because of. When you ramp up in sin, when your wickedness increases, you literally lodge entire entities, principalities, however many of them there may be, over your countries. And now some demons only come out with fasting and praying. A small order entity like an imp or even a teraphim or whatever, yeah sure, maybe you can without even fasting be like, get behind me Satan, and it'll get away from you. But when you now have got a whole entire prince lodged over your country, that needs national prayer, that needs national fasting, and that needs that particular national fasting over a serious period of time. And not only that, the people who are fasting and the people who are in prayer cannot be out here being an affront to God, making a joke like a Popeye by right next to being at an all-night prayer vigil. What in the world? You're going there with the boyfriend with whom you are cohabiting and fornicating. Your prayers are an abomination. So it's not just enough to gather in churches. You actually have to be pious, you actually have to be chaste, you actually have to be righteous, you actually have to be repenting for your prayers as a concert over a season to actually work. When then there's only one person that sees that, or 10, and these like giant princes are hanging over your country, hey, they gotta move, dog. If a country doesn't want to repent, Christians have to leave, otherwise they are going to inevitably get murdered by persecution in that region.